Hi everyone, Senjalona Monima. I have a quick message and I will go throughout the whole zodiac signs because it's very important. There's a very important celestial event happening tomorrow, 14th April. And I think first we will discuss that, then we can go into the whole uh, zodiac group. Still, you can see my eyes. Someone has done a lot of spells on my face and my eyes. My face is recovering. At least you can see the marks now are getting away slowly. But my eyes, oh my God, I have lost so many. I have very long eyelashes that I don't even need to wear plastic ones. But this person has been really working on my eyes. They ended up being puffy, and my nose also. And I have lost so much lashes. Like you can see, I've not put anything right now, but you can see I've lost so much lashes, and normally the down are longer and the upper ones, they are until here. Those who have seen my photo, you can just tell I don't even wear plastic ones because, and then my eye feels very congested when I do that because I have already long lashes. They're all gone because of the spells. Hair, as you can see, I'm losing a lot, but it's growing even though, but at a very slow rate. It's not like before. My hair used to grow very quickly. Now it's also too slow, but it's okay. And I have a very bad hair day today, so don't mind. Anyway, let's start with quick astrology. What's happening tomorrow? Tomorrow the sun is transiting Aries, and there's a conjunction, very good conjunction, but it's also not good. The sun transiting in Aries will conjunct with Rahu and Mercury. What's Rahu? Rahu is the dragon head, and it symbolizes our north node. So they're going to conjunct. And then Ketu is the dragon tail where we excrete, and that's where we always get rid of things that we don't need in our life. These 2 points, these nodes are very important in determining your fate and life purpose. Also very important, just like the midheaven, very important. And the click is the most beautiful part. The sun symbolizes the center of the solar system, which is God. And scientifically, we say it's the center of the solar system, the main controller, the big daddy there. But spiritually, we know the sun is like God, okay? And because it regulates everything, all the planets and the universe. Meeting with the North Node, this is like fate at its finest. And I did say the reason why I have to do this video is because tomorrow we are ruled by Venus. Today is Jupiter, yeah? Jupiter already, we feel the energy of Jupiter in Aries. But tomorrow is a Venus rule day. It's all about the Benjamins. And when we have these signs meeting, Mercury, remember, is the gatekeeper. And that's why I said yesterday, do not send any money. Someone was casting very heavy spells of Papa Legba, which is trickster, and it's ruled on a Wednesday. And you could have gotten a wrong entry or anything, something. It's like someone will have done a trick. You will give out something willingly, more Neptunian energy, like illusion. And by the time you come to your senses, it's shit. Shit is gone. And that's why I said yesterday, and even people who are traders, I told you, when it reaches 3 p.m., put your hands off the system, because that's the time it was at its climax. You will have just crashed easily. So what is happening? Venus, being the ruler, we just still have that strong energy of Venus full moon. We still have it, Libra, because that's rules. Venus rules Libra as well as Taurus. But we had the full moon currently, and the energy is still so ripe, very much active, and it affects a lot right now. And the worst part is when the moon is at its climax, when we have full moon and the moon starts to wind down, as it becomes smaller, and so is the fate, like, because full moon is completion. So when the moon now is becoming smaller, it means the end. It's like a balloon now losing its air inside, and it comes down to something very small. So this is the time this energy is very active after the slap of Pluto and Jupiter, when it conjuncted there, and the star, what Aldebaran said, I told you, Aldebaran was just like not so far from Uranus slash, and that's the bull eye. So if someone would have just gotten like a game shot and become and manifested, maybe you manifested something you didn't know, but now it's like the arrow has shot the bull eye and it's kicking in. You might not feel it immediately, but it's kicking in. And this is a long-term energy. That's why it takes time. But it's the beginning of bankruptcy for so many people, so many nations. Currency, you'll see things changing, GDP changing. People will be complaining that life is becoming tough. Like everything, the economy has suddenly, like shot up. Inflation, and that's how the Great Depression is about to start. And we still have these energies so strongly. Now, here is a little bit of good news. Why am I sighing? Because we are still not out of this energy, but there is a little bit of some good news. The good news is can be like, I will say, for example, when the sun, transits in Aries and it meets this Mercury and Rahu. If you don't know your life purpose, this is the time you're going to be lost for good. And I mean it. You're just going to be lost. If you don't know your life purpose, I'm telling you, this is why I was even taking a shower. I was just like, should I do it? Should I not? Because I might disappoint people, but for some, you might be awakening to the right track. So what might happen is, if you know your life purpose, this is the time you need to put your foot down and get up. The sun, which is God, and Mercury, remember, is the gatekeeper. But this gatekeeper is a trickster. So you might be tricked. You might meet a professional con artist or a professional career person that is going to tell you, like, let's do this together. And by the time you jump in, this person will benefit off you. You will become a slave of that person without you knowing. Because they have mastered how to steal your North Node, your Rahu, and they will use it. But the thing is, it's because when the sun is meeting this, is conjuncting, and the Mercury is there, you should pay attention to your intuition, and the sun eliminates everything that's hidden. So what you need to know, what you need to do is, if you're a person who lies, you like to lie and make up stories, and or you have maneuvered your way to the top, this is going to happen to you. That's a promise. That's a promise from the universe, and I'm telling you, this is going to happen to you. If you have always been manipulating your way out or getting money from people through games and this and that, trust me, this is your karma. It's about to hit in the worst way you have ever thought in your life. You're going to meet your match, but this match is of another league. And you might jump in together, start something, and you know what happens next. Especially if you know this person is not loyal, but they might want to form an alliance with you. And maybe because you feel inferior and you just don't want to be left behind and join in, this person is taking advantage of you or will take advantage of you, and they will drain you. Your North Node will be tricked and taken. And that's the game of Papa Legba. Remember, Papa Legba is the gatekeeper. Who is the gatekeeper? Even in the Now I'm going to go, I don't care about other people will say. I spoke about real Mason and devils. The devils, I don't give a fuck about them, especially the Hollywood team. I said I don't want to deal with them. I got the message what they want to do to my mom. They've targeted her. But I'm talking about the real Mason. There is always stages. There is always something called a gatekeeper. Who is a gatekeeper? Like in this, okay, let's talk about also science. Mercury is the planet of the gatekeeper. Why is Mercury the gatekeeper? Because the sun is the center of the solar system. The first planet is nothing but Mercury. And it takes only 88 days for it to finish its revolution. That's the fastest planet. That's why we say the Geminis and the Virgos, they're very sharp, but especially Gemini, because they're ruled by air, they can even be people who are professional con artists. And I'm sorry, I'm going to give a real life example. People will be shocked. A person like Hush Puppy is a Gemini. And you can see the game he plays. No offense, and I'm not insulting you, okay? Because it's all over the news, your story. So this is just an example. I did check his chat when I was following his stories very well. That's what happens. You might meet a trickster, someone who can trick you. I'm not saying all the Geminis, I'm just giving an example. Of course, there are other placements you have to check, but this can be it. The trickster is the gatekeeper. They will test you. If you fall in their trap, then you will stay in the dark. If you stand with the truth, that's when he opens the door and let you go to the sun. Do you understand me? That's how it works. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Our North Node is at fate because Mercury is holding everybody hostage at the gate. At the gate. You either get your key for your life purpose and jump on board. So you meet the sun, God. For the Jews, I always speak about Bar Yochai and Chesed. Some people call it Chesed, how you speak. And that's the part of the key, tree of life, that you have to meet the lion, which is the sun, okay? I don't mean the lions here. I'm talking about symbols. The sun, you have to meet the lion, which Leo, the ruler of the sun. Doesn't have to be a Leo. I'm not talking about a specific sign. Just listen to the message. Symbols. You'll have to meet the sun, but before you meet the sun, you have to meet its gatekeeper. Just like anywhere you go to an office, you want to meet the boss. First, you meet the PA or the secretary. You have to knock the door, tell them I have an appointment, ABCD, and they go inside, and when they get the approval, that's when they open the door for you and tell you, petition, come in. So this is exactly what is happening. Our life purpose is at stake. And the only thing which is helping us is only one thing. Your truth is your liberation and your key. Should you just continue play games, and I'm telling you, if you have a karmic lifestyle where you con people, lie and do things, maneuver, shortcut, everything, trust me, I promise you, you will fall in a trap and you will never come out of it. Never. Because that is like a punishment from God. He's just going to push you like, and you're gone. But should you have always been loyal, done your job, very diligent, and kept your hands clean, remember, Papa Legba is a trickster, as I said, is in red and black. If you chose to play in the dark world, they will take you, put you in a place where you will continue living in the dark now. Your life will be dark. So as your life purpose will be officially, it's like you're going to be stripped of everything that belongs to you as per your life purpose. Whatever soul contract you signed with the Lord is going to be taken away. Whatever soul contract you signed with God, it's going to be taken away. So it's more like we are on judgment. And that's why the full moon energy is there. We are more like on judgment. And the judgment part is sad that this is the time where it's like do or die. Honestly speaking, it's like do or die. If you had like months and years where you played games, this is the time you're going to get everything at its massive. And remember, Jupiter is still Jupiter in Aries is going to affect a lot of people because Jupiter is wealth. And tomorrow, Friday, the fact that the planet is ruled, Venus is ruling our finances and all fine things in life. All these are key players, whereby judgment is taking place tomorrow. And the judgment is not a good one or a good one, because our north node, my hair, our north node is at stake. We either get the key or we get a slap and fall in the pit, and there is no way out, because north node is moving forward and Jupiter is going to expand whatever you are to receive. Should you receive good news, trust me, your life is changing, and it's about to change, and you're going to notice it not only here in the sign of Aries, because this is the birth. No, you will notice it all the way. Things can happen depending on your planetary aspect in your chart. These things can happen throughout the year, because this is the beginning of new year. It's like our Rosh Hashanah in astrological world, and the sun is in Aries, and especially the transiting now, 14th April until 15th April. How am I going to cure this? That's a very good question. You can't cure let's say, an illness which has been in you for a very long time overnight. We can't cure it that way. But the other thing, what you can do is confession. Confession is the only way out, because there is nothing you can do about this here. Everything is, it's like we were given enough time since when we had a moon at 1 degree in Capricorn, moon at 1 degree in Aquarius. We were all asked, can you plan your future? Can you plan your future? It's all about, I am my future. I am following the protocols and my guides. Then we had the full moon in Pisces. We were also told, and in Virgo, when they were opposite axis, full moon, new moon, we were asked, do the right thing, do the right thing. But now the judgment is here. Our north node is at stake, and the person who is holding the north node is none other than the planet Mercury. And that's why there's this conjunction. Communication is the key to everything, because Mercury rules communication. And at the same time, remember, Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini, which means Virgo is our 6th house, and it's all about the day-to-day and balancing and everything. But Virgo is also something which is workaholic. So definitely, North Node is our main life purpose. Main life purpose is all about our work. Why were you reincarnated into this world? To do what? That's our sole purpose. So everybody signed a contract. For example, if someone is a doctor, they did sign a contract before they were born and reincarnated, that I am signing this contract, I'm going to be a healer and service to the humanity. And that's why they succeed to become doctors. Others are going like, I was stealing in my last reincarnation, and this time I will continue to do bad things. Some even sign like, I'm coming down, I'm just coming to earth. Whatever will happen, will happen. There is such kind of life purpose, whereby this person comes to earth and it's like they have a free will, just like anyone, but they have no life purpose. Their life purpose depends on their free will, cause of their karma. These are people, maybe they were doing good things in the past and now they come back here, but because of their free will, they get tempted and they get lost. So they end up with bad karma. For others, they end up with good karma. And that's how we end up finding thieves and such and such. For others, it runs in their DNA. You can't work against that. Someone's family, they're drug dealers. They will reincarnate and continue to do that job, and they will always be convicted. Someone's family is in prostitution, for example. They will heal few, but the DNA codes are already, tampered with. So it's already stamped in the system, stamped in the tree of life. There is nothing you can do. You can't just help them. It will just happen that these people will continue to do what they're doing. It's in their DNA, it's in their system, it's in their tree of life. Unless that person wants to change willingly. That's why you always say change comes from within. Nobody can change you. You have to change yourself. So that's what happens. And that's very important for us to know that our life after tomorrow will all depend on our communication and our faith. We can't cure the faith, what we have done overnight, but prayers do move mountains. You can pray. Is it? Maybe. And if you know you need to repent, confess, do it. Because I'm telling you the truth, when we have this, the test, and I did say it's the test of, in the Kabbalah, the tree of life, the test of Hesed. Be there for others 24/7. And it doesn't have to be your service to people, to yourself. Are you selfish to yourself? How will you know you're selfish to yourself? Because you always do things which are not right. Let's say this thing belongs to one person. This is her work, his work. I take it, pose it at mine, and then I turn the wheel and say, no, she's the liar, da, 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 da. The way they've been playing this game with me here. The real comic poses as the divine, and the divine, the person who sits here and manifests and everything, I'm posed as a comic, and I get attacked for no reason. So this is the time you're going to see these people, they're going to go down and fall from grace, like in real life. You will witness it. Keep this video, you're going to be saying, yeah, Mima told us, and it's true. You will witness these people's life changing abruptly. Abruptly, it's going to be changing. And there will be no notice because it's a tower which is going to hit, and that will be like a domino effect. But tomorrow, it's not going to happen only tomorrow, but tomorrow officially, they might lose their key. Most of these people who play dirty. For those who have done the good thing, you might get your key. I'm going to speak about Pitbull. Why? I was out of, even I was dismayed and surprised. Like, why did my guides choose Pitbull to do my job, to go and get me my money, my ticket, because I lost money from my ticket. And by the way, even today I was robbed. I think it's more than 50 euro again in my account with no trace. Someone is just stealing money in my account like there's no tomorrow. And they don't leave any trace. These are the people you're going to see them. Or the one who mimics my photo. And I've been told yesterday they have a very bad fetish. And this is someone who has a fetish of holes, buttholes. Oh my God. I don't even want to discuss about it. I feel it's so disgusting. And they're playing with, they played with my nose. You know, they're altering people's faces and looks, everything with these MK Ultra experiments and everything, and their magic. And that's how they get hold of people, including mind control. So they were trying to do that shit on me, on my face, to change my look. They tried to make me look old. They tried to make me look dark. And then, you know, my lashes out, my hair out, everything. My nose was exposed, expanded. Like, I was like, what the hell is happening to me? It's like I can't even recognize myself. Spell attack after attack after attack. They had a reason. So you are going to see all these people exposed. Mercury is a trickster. So remember, this is where things people don't understand. Mercury in the deck rules the card of magician. And who is the ruler? I mean, which planet, which houses are ruled by Mercury? It's Virgo and Gemini. So these people can know the truth, play a role in this, and for others, these are the ones who are going to be breaking the spells. It depends. But the most important thing I wanted to tell people is just know that we have already lined up on the judgment, and it's going to happen today when the sun sets, because Friday is kicking in. We're being lined up already, and It's up to us. You're gonna get the key or lose the key forever. No, this lifetime, it's finished. That full moon came with a bang, and I did say that triangle which I showed you, and I told you there's a sun, Jupiter, and Pluto. It's either Pluto and the sun, if they allow it, like sun destroys the Pluto, you're gonna go for the Jupiter and get your bag. But at the same time, Pluto is at an angle where it can destroy. Pluto was at an angle where it could destroy Jupiter, which means your bag, and the sun is empowering it to do that. So now, unfortunately, Mercury, the messenger, is coming out, opening the gate, and we are going to see that now happening. So why did I even mention the Masons? You're going to see that happening. You're going to see people who are like grandmasters, the board, the lobby. I did say people have been given passages when they're not supposed to be given passages. And some of the prominent leaders, not only Masons, this is going to affect all spiritual groups, all of them. You're going to see people who are favored losing everything or even dropping dead. Just dropping dead, just like that. It's going to happen. Any person who was in any dark occult where you were accumulating wealth based on dark entities, this is the time that key is going to be taken away, because Mercury is going to reveal the truth as a trickster to God, and these doors are shut for good. For good. So if you have retrieved anything through dark arts, people sacrificing, or you're worshiping something that gives you wealth, some people have the snakes and different altars or such thing, which is very more like paganism and all that, or dark entities, or even if you're even from Abrahamic religion, but you're using the books in the wrong way, and you're accumulating wealth, even giving services, even if you're religious, but you're a priest, a sheikh, a rabbi, whatever, but you manipulate people. Like, I'll give an example, sadaqah in churches, and then you go and buy a Bentley, that thing will blow up, and you're gonna lose it, or it's gonna happen in your own body system. Remember, Mercury is all about movement, so something can happen with your blood movement, your pulse, your breath, which leads to a cardiac arrest or anything. Or it can even happen as leukemia, cancer, something of that sort. Also, we have intestines, whereby even Mercury rules that in the Virgo system. They rule the intestines. This is where I did tell even that person who likes to mimic my photo and everything, and I was telling them that, trust me, in the next 12 months, you will be walking with a excretion bag. This is it. This is what is going to happen, because the planet is aligning it. And it is Mercury which is going to enhance it. So we are going to see a lot of people going to suffer these diseases, whereby they're going to be losing their intestines, and they will be replaced with artificial excretion bag. It's part of that. On the other side, when it comes to the Geminians energy, it's all about mental health. We're going to see many Geminis breaking down. Or if you are on a genius mode and you knew you were manipulating it, or you are good at anything which is consisting of spells, because you had access to a realm and you are manipulating that with spell work and all that, this gift is going to disappear. They're going to be taking the key, because you're supposed to be North Node, or Rahu is supposed to be something which is your life purpose. You do it in the light, the sun. But when you tried to do the trickster, the Mercury's tricked you, and you went into the dark world, or you chose to manipulate people behind the scene, this is going to be exposed. How? Don't ask me how. It doesn't have to be someone coming and reading a script about it. No. God is going to expose you in a way that whatever you have done is going to hit you back, and that's how it's going to be your downfall. So be very careful what you're doing. When it comes to finances, the same thing. And that's why I was telling people, you have 2 more days to give me my bag. I mean, I have 4 more juzus in the Quran to finish, and once I wrap it up and send it up, I don't need to do much, because with this conjunction, this was the perfect. That's why I say I'm very patient. I always wait. When I move with the planet, I move with the universe, and my guides always tell me. Planetary, I mean, astrologically, you might see it like it's nothing big, but energetically up there, it's big, because we work with a different realm. We work with a different realm there, because tree of life. For those who are Muslim, you know, Lawful Mahfud, where that's where the Quran was revealed and dropped down, and this is the month we received the Quran. And that is where also the tree of life, where that there's a tree, and when it takes 40 days, when your leaf falls, that's your death. That's where our tree of life is. The tree of life, someone was saying like the tree of life is in, it's not here. The tree of life is determining your roots. And that's where your soul contract is. The tree of life is in Lawful Mahfud, where the Quran was revealed, and most angels have access until there. And I know most people will not believe this, but trust me, I was a meter away from that place. I was taken by my guides. And I always tell you, when it's spirituality, sorry, that was loud. In spirituality, when you sneeze, it's something true. I was just a meter away from that place. And that was during Yom Kippur. I know people will be surprised. Yom Kippur is a Jewish, yeah. It's a day of atonement where people make a lot of tawbah. And I was taken there not only by Jit Shalom, but my guide also, who is an Arab. And they took me there. That's where I learned so many things. And I was shown, like, do you understand the connection between Islam and Judaism? But I learned a lot of things on that day. It was on a Yom Kippur. I went through my sleep, and I was just a meter away from that place. And I was told, this is the place where you read the Quran. This is the place where I learned. On that time, I got also the knowledge, the script of Nabi Yusuf, alayhi salam. I got a lot of knowledge about him and the King Solomon on that day of Yom Kippur. It was a present. It's something that is not written anywhere. You're just getting it intuitively. And that's how you connect with animals and so many things. I used to interpret dreams and things, but then I got more into deeper aspect of it. And as time goes by now, even my gifts are more enhanced, but I keep it on the down low. But for the last people who have seen my last global prediction, this time they're giving me even the exact dates now. Like they're showing me the dates on this day. It's happening. For the Laylatul Qadr, alhamdulillah, I'm not gonna brag, but trust me, I've never missed it. They always prepare me in advance, and that's why I'm rushing to get everything ready. They always come and give me a big bear hug when it happens. So if you think I'm lying, I'm gonna prove it. I'm not clean to touch the verses of the Quran, but as per my teachings and the people who have trained me, even the Quran, I'm allowed to use this because this is energetically propelled by my guides and the power of the Quran itself. And I am not touching it, so I'm just touching the Caesar, which is very far from that, so I can use it. That I was allowed, but touching Quran, I can't touch it. But because I know how to read, I can read. I can just open and just from far read. It's okay. I can read, recite. But to touch, I can't because I'm not pure right now. So I'm going to confirm it to you that all what I'm telling you is true. Yeah, Quran. Is it true that all these Ramadans, I have never missed the Laylatul Qadr? If it's true, Quran, please. Yeah. See, I'm not lying to you. And that's the reason why I always, every time they come, they tell me, speak your truth even if it's going to be painful. Speak your truth even if you're going to lose people in your life. This is your only key to move forward in life. And you're gaining more than when you think you're losing. Don't think of the worldly communities. Think of where you're heading. You work more with the 5D than 3D, and that is the most important thing, because they see what you don't see, and we send people to protect you when you don't even know it. And that's why I don't mind being in solitude. Even someone was trying to pair me up on setting me up on a marriage. I say to me, I've been in a narcissistic marriage, but right now I'm very much single, celebrating with nobody, no dating, nothing, just on my own, always here at home. And it's not that I don't have choices. I have choices, but I choose to be like this because I said, for me, the next step, I said, the next person comes, the third time is a charm. Yeah, I was not really looking forward to it, but my guides are showing me everything, and there is someone throwing a lot of love spells. Even I'm seeing them in the dream. It's okay. You don't need to do that. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. But I believe you need someone as your companion, not a master. And that's the reason I say these people who are holding my bag, thinking they will hold me hostage, they're affecting their life, not mine. If you think you can sit under Libra and expect to get married, you will wait for a very long time. Because so long as I'm not ready for that, and my guides know it, they respect it. Because that's the most private part of my life. I can't just jump to any commitment, take somebody to bed with me, and give all my heart and my life to that person when I feel I'm not ready. And that's the reason I gave them conditions. I need to have my bag and what I've worked for first in control. And then I'm so ready to go for the commitment, if it's meant to be. Because my factors also have to consider someone who doesn't come in and dominate me, and I have a son. I don't need a fucking foolish stepfather. So whatever you were trying to plan in the morning, it ended up backfiring, and you even jinxed yourself. So if sitting under Libra expecting to get married, my dear, you're wasting your time, because I have my own principles. Yes, people can decide for me, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's going for that commitment, not anybody else. So I need my bag first. My necessities come first. Marriage to me is just an extra. It's a leisure. And I know the reason why I'm very skeptic of that, it's because the keys, the next person who comes into my life, it will happen. I can't help it. Even if I'm going to be trying to be selfish, I can't. Of course, I'm not that person. I'm not a very selfish person, not at all. But the next person coming into my life, I have to build something for their generation and give them keys, and I have to build for my family. So it's building generational wealth on double style, here and there, both sides. So imagine you bring somebody who is coming to benefit from you a lot, but they don't do you right. It's not worth it. The same thing, I am sabotaging so much of my work also, is because of the parental figures and the people who hold my bag here. They keep me stuck because they want to benefit for their own selfish needs. Little do they know that they are also sabotaging themselves, of which now, and that's why I'm saying, they are going to be losing their kids. I've been a blessing for so many people, but people didn't realize that. They never realized that. I trust people, and they go open a PayPal account thinking they can walk behind my scene and pocket everything. It doesn't work that way. My work is my work. I need to see the fruit of my labor. Not another person who pretends to be my divine masculine or high level soulmate or a sibling. And then you keep me stuck and pay me peanuts. It doesn't work that way. And that's what I'm telling you. You're going to see most people, because of this trick, trying to take other people's life purpose, they are going even to lose theirs. And those who manipulated their way into something to benefit, they are going to lose it all. So be very careful of what you're choosing. So we were discussing about the lawful mahfuz. Prove it to them, yeah, Quran, that I reached there with Jit Shalom and my Arab God. Yeah, I did reach there. The knowledge of Solomon, King Solomon, and Prophet Sulaiman and Nabi Yusuf was encrypted in my head intuitively. Is it true, Quran? Yeah. What about the astrological part that I've explained, that We are now lined up for judgment regarding our North Node. People will be losing their keys if they have been playing dirty. Is it true, your Quran? If it's your Quran, please rotate. Yeah. Are these people going into permanent bankruptcy because Jupiter is going to be smashed and the key is taken, that they will not survive this in this lifetime anymore to revive their funds? Yeah. Is it going to hit also their health as per Mercury? If it's your Quran, please rotate. Yeah. So you have seen everything that I told you is true. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. Now let me talk about the spells. Is it true they did spells to my face, my hair, and my eyes? If it's true, Quran, yeah. Was it done because someone was manipulating people and lying about identities? If it's true, Quran, please, yeah. Yes. Yes, this person is a lie, and they're going to fall so bad. They're going to lose a lot and fall so bad. And I think that with everything here on my lap, this is going to fall like a tower for them. They won't see it coming, and including the followers. So this person is going to go down with their followers, whatever they're doing. Meanwhile, I'm told, remind them, don't look at my color, listen to the message. That's the most important. That's the most important person and my important thing. Is the person that was shown to my dream is the one who's going to be my companion? Yeah. Are they going to release my funds or play games in the next 2 days? If they will release my funds and send them to me, Mima, as Bilal's mother, please rotate. If they will not, stand still. I'll be waiting because it's your ticket to anywhere where you're going. So let's quickly now, it's 41 minutes. Let's do quickly from Aries to Pisces. And then, you know what, let me just put the cards together and then I will just do the readings, and then I will give you some angel guidance for the high vibrational people. I'll give you your messages from the angels. Aries, I'll give one card and one clarifier. Aries, Leo, Cancer. Aries, Gemini, Cancer. Why am I saying Aries, Leo? You two people are watching me together, or have you merged your energy? Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Someone is trying to push. Is it you, Aries and Leo, 1 and 5, trying to... Yeah. Someone wants money. And this has come through Virgo sign. Virgo, release it with your King of Pentacles. Anyway, I've pulled for you, Virgo. That was just an extra. Or this Aries and Leo, they are thinking about money. Crazy, crazy. Let's see, extra. Libra, as usual, we will have 2. High vibe, low vibe. And then we have Scorp. Scorp, 2 cards fell. Let me see what is it about. Yeah. You're going to help me move on? Yeah. Someone is coming with my finances. I think you're helping me to move to calmer waters. Good for you. Or this can be a woman also. A mother and a child move to calmer waters. But I don't know why. It just came directly to me. Sagittarius. Capri. Aqua. And Fishy. Our Pisces. The whole overall energy is 3 of Pentacles, which stands for the last decan of Earth sign, which is a Capricorn. But energetically, you see, this can be that conjunction, the Mercury, Jupiter, and the Sun. No, Rahu, sorry. Mercury, Rahu, and the Sun is forming the triangle. Something to do with work, teamwork, it's all about life purpose. Finding the right people to work with, building your generational wealth with the right people. So be very careful not to be tricked, because I told you it's catch-22. If you are a trickster, you're gonna fall for a trickster. If you are someone good, your bag and ticket is just one way to your bag, to your wealth. I think that's the reason, because I didn't understand yesterday why was Pitbull chosen to do this. And I always kick him out with that Lani, because they're very naughty. And I was told, no. He needs to go to the ringer alone for him to fight for his key and bring what is yours. So I think with this conjunction, it's making sense. You knew the tricksters, you knew everything. That's why you were given an option. I don't know what prayers you made that you were told, okay, you have an ultimatum. You either step on board, right your wrong, or fuck it up. And I've already seen Team Scorpio have already tried to screw you. The person who's like, Farid, you're supposed to be a brother of mine. You're supposed to be helping me. The one representing Farid. But you are here sabotaging everything. And that must be that Hitler and the team of Richard Bauer, very stupid people. I got rid of them anyway. I wish I had somebody better to represent me. And the gang of UK. Someone from UK. This is the same person who was also accepting LGBTQ. You really disappointed me, but I'm glad I kicked you out for at least. I don't feel sorry, because you are ruining our reputation as a family. Yeah, the Hermit, Gatekeeper. This is a person who is a shark tank, a Shekharah by a priest, a Virgo, someone who can analyze and see through people. They don't talk much, but they can see right through your bullshit. This sign is always represented by a Virgo. Aries. Woo, defense mode up. You don't care. You don't want to know. You're going, it's like I'm hearing me against the world. The sun is yours, or what do you expect? You're ruled by Mars. It's fire. And, and I'm already hearing a song. You're ruled by fire, Aries. And now that with all this conjunction, it's like you don't care. The sun in your home. You don't play games. You are on fire. I'm here. My heart's on fire. So you are on fire. Yes. You have been thinking what people are doing. And you go like, you know what? I need justice. I'm going to stand out and be on a defense mode. I don't care how many people I'm going to lose. And this is 7 of Wands. 7 stands for the 7th house Libra, which is your opposite sign. And we just had a full moon there. So what happens here, even though Libra is air, this is Wands, this is you. You will be acting more diplomatic, more like a Libra energy. So you're going to stand up and bring justice. You know, like you're going to call people out, because I'm seeing you here having a Wands and people are like, yeah. So you're like, you and you and you and you behind and you. You're going to be calling people out like crazy. But this is done because you are bringing balance and justice, because you don't want to fall prey or be victimized anymore. Well done, Aries. So it can be you're doing that because you're defending a group also, or for some Aries, low vibrational, you're going to be attacked by a whole group of people and you would be on a defense mode. So that's you, Aries. Taurus. Oh, partnership is coming for business, for relationship, but something beautiful is manifesting in your life, especially if you have been very patient. If someone did you dirty, let them go. Something good is coming in your life and you're going to like it. There is also 2 people, a mother and a child. I will say be very careful of women. Even if you're a woman, be careful of women. Some are going to meet somebody very good and you'll work with them in a very good way. Or you're going to meet a family which is going to be very good for you. But for some, they have a plot. They're plotting against you. So open your eyes, Taurus. Either for those who are in, your karma is good, you're going into a very good relationship. Very good relationship. And you're going to meet 2 women who are going to play a big role in your life. Maybe they will help you. But for others, someone is setting you up for a relationship which is going to be a disaster in your life. Open your eyes. As I said, it's all about Rahu and Mercury Apalekba, the trickster. You can be tricked to go into a relationship, and this can be a disaster in your life. Or you might meet the best karma in your life, like two women are going to help you come together with someone, and this person is going to be the fortress in your life, and your relationship will be protected. So depending on where you stand, the pros and cons. Gemini, you're going to be caught if you're a thief, or you are about to catch a thief. This is also someone who steals people's identity. If you happen to be this person, I'm telling you in advance, you're going to be losing everything. The time has arrived. The time is right. It's on. You're going to be losing everything. I'm also seeing you know who the thief is, but you're lying. You're going to catch someone stealing a car or breaking into somebody's car, or you're going to find a tracker in your car. There is also someone who's going to break into your home. For those people who are Muslim and are going for night prayers, please make sure you lock your house very well. Someone is about to break into your home or break into your car. I'm also seeing somebody is about to set another person up. This can be drugs. Someone can put something in your home or in your car to set you up. Okay? But Gemini, most of you, because you're ruled by Mercury, and I did tell you, the trickster, you might have identity crisis, or you have helped somebody do this and steal money. You're all going down and you're going to be caught. I'm going to pull an extra card for this. Yeah. Can be a Scorpio, and there's a death here. I'm telling you, this is finished. Whatever you have done, yeah, you did it to an archangel. Hello, I know very well what you did with me. Gemini, you're going to lose it. This is the end. And if you are helping a Scorpio, this is finished. It's finished, Gemini. I don't think you have. This is not good reading for you. But for some, I'm just telling you, if someone has done this to you, you're going to witness a death. A death of a child, a death of this person, or this is their downfall, and they will never recover from this. They will never, ever recover. Yeah, finances. They will never recover from this. This person steals from organization, even churches, spiritual organization, offices, and everywhere. Government. This person is finished. They have no more life. And I'm telling you in advance, they're stealing somebody's child's money. I know. Athena Tufa, trying to steal the Piscean energy, Bilal's money. I know that very well. And not only you, there are many. Just example. But I know for sure there is a Gemini who has been stealing my work, and you are covering up for who? You know who? Hector, Arthur, what do you call yourself? Mariam and Hector. You know what you've done. Identity theft. You know about the identity theft. Stop pretending, Geminis. But there's a karma here. For others, I'm seeing this is a car crash. Instant karma. Someone might rob a bank and get crushed. Or somebody can get into an accident. And it's your karma. You might have stolen money or got money in a very malicious way, tanked your car, and the moment you drive, that's it. That's your instant karma. This is something with a car. Something can blow up in a car also. It's a karma. And there's death. That's why we had that. There is death. Someone will pass away from a car accident. Cancer. Look at you. You're going to offer a cup of love, and you have a very beautiful gift. This can be jewelry. This can be a book. I'm seeing roses. For some, it can be juice, because you see the candle holder, Asian. But I'm seeing you're going to do something very beautiful. You're going to surprise someone. You're on a journey here. The horse is moving, and I see someone with a very pure heart. I can be talking to a Cancer male. Maybe it's a Gemini. Cancer male. You might be approaching a woman. Maybe this is the courting stage. You are about to court this person. For those who are like in deep relationship, I think maybe you are considering giving them a gift. It's going to be because of the holidays upcoming, or you're even considering like marriage proposal, because I can see here the book of life, and I can see jewelry, roses too, which means it's partnership, and this is mostly love, and a cup. So you're ready, and you're not hiding, because you've pushed your armor up, we can see your face. So someone is going to reveal their feelings here and offer a cup of love. And I think this relationship will last because we have already the candles which are standing there. The roses are very active, they're not dead. And the book is sealed. That means this, if it is a union, it has not taken place, but it's already written in the book of life. So, yep, someone is about to marry somebody here. Very beautiful. This can happen to both sides. But if you are a manipulator and you're expecting to get this via spells, forget about it. This person is going to give their gift to somebody else. Maybe you are dating this person and you're manipulating them, and this person just wakes up and takes off slowly with their horse, with a pure heart, because I'm seeing someone has a very clean heart, and they're going to give the cup to somebody else. Leo, listen to your intuition. Your guides are going to show you something, and because of this, you're going to get enlightenment. This enlightenment is going to lead you to a happily ever after. You might also be invited into a party, but I see your merriment, and I hear two is a pair. So I think you're going to, if you're in maybe a person who's, some people are in polygamy or such things. I think you're breaking down into two, just you and one person. Or if you had maybe you're a player, this is what is going to happen to you. But for others who are older, I'm seeing that you're listening to your intuition and you're going to be following the right step, doing the right thing. This is your guide showing you. And you are the one here watching. If you're a female, there's a guy who's coming into your life, and I will say listen to intuition. But there is a new union coming on board, and this is being guided. You see, the light is being shown here while you're dancing all the way to your happiness. So very beautiful readings. High vibrational Leo, definitely. If you are low vibrational, I will say your spirit guide is leaving you, because someone got into a union in a very manipulative way and your guides are leaving you. If you're low vibrational Leo. For high vibrational, your guides are guiding you. So pay attention. Love spells or whatever, it's not gonna last. Virgo. Someone is sad. Someone is lonely. This can be a person who manifests, but this person cannot find the right person. Honestly, personally, yes. I don't find the right suitor that suits me, because I want someone to meet me intellectually also. And that is very hard for me. If you're sapiosexual, that is the biggest problem. I don't know why I picked it in Virgo, because sometimes they're putting me in Virgo and I'm not. But we are reading tropical. Virgo is my moon sign. So yes, moon is my emotions. My emotions can be this. I'm sad, yep, it can be, but I'm okay with it. But for Virgo, let me talk about you. Virgo female, you are very sad. Maybe you want a Piscean, but yes, you don't see it coming. There's a Pisces who is about to offer you a cup. This fishy is about to jump out of the cup and boing, come to you. So yes, there's communication coming from a Pisces. Chill, you're gonna get it. Doesn't matter, male or female. If you're a male Piscean, maybe connected to a Virgo, you have annoyed them, I think there will be a reconciliation. There will be a reconciliation here. But for others, I'm seeing someone is about to lose everything, especially if you lied about being a manifester and you're not, you're gonna be exposed. For those who know you're handling a manifester like me, yes, I need my bag, and that's why I'm sad. What happens next? Someone will go to losses if they don't do the right thing. What did I tell you? If you don't do the right thing, you're gonna go into losses, because I manifest, and I don't get anything. There is a Virgo woman who has been taking, pretending to be me. Unfortunately, they're the ones who are going to go into losses. And this is the karma, especially with my kid, Bilal, Pisces. They've been taking. They don't want to pay. These people are going to go into losses. That's a promise. Because look at the dresses here. See? I manifest, blowing the shofar, bring it down. I do everything for my kid also, and I get nothing but losses. So now this table is turning. Those people who have been taking, they're going to bankruptcy, and I will still have my shine here. It's not going to go anywhere. So careful, Virgos. Careful. So Libra. High vibrational. What did I say? What is our assignment? Happily ever after, generational wealth, family units. That's why I was telling my family all together. Someone is sick, sick, sick. And this person is not sick because they're sick. This person is sick because, first, I'm hearing someone has loveria. So someone is love struck and they don't know even how to approach. The second, I'm showing me my eyes. They're telling me they were making you sick. Your eyes, spells to make you sick, and some of them were your family members who are doing it. I'm also hearing someone is sick because they don't want you to create generational wealth. Someone is envious of your family or how you're going to have a family unit. They don't want you to go into, this person is getting sick out of jealousy. But for others, I'm saying someone is yearning for you, high vibrational Libra, male or female. Someone is yearning for you to have a union, and it will happen. This union will happen. Yeah, I told you. This union will happen. Marriage will take place. It's going to happen. This person is just sick, maybe thinking it will never happen. It will happen. The union will take place. We know, just need the right thing. Let's see. Yeah. The falseness. Someone who is false is going to be caught. Maybe this is the reason. The person who was false is going to fall sick. Is going to fall sick. And they might lose their partner. They might lose their partner. This person is going to fall sick. This partner can die. This can be also a policeman involved here. High vibrational Libra. But for others, this can be the person maybe. For some, they're going into a union with the police. For some, this is it. Whatever these people are trying to stop, it will not. You're going to create generational wealth. This can also be a very lucrative contract that when you do it, your family also is going to benefit. Both of you. So we see here 2 union, purity, very wedding dresses. And then we see a family here. This family is 2 families. So it's like you and your in-laws, the family of your man or woman. You're going to be very well known because of what you will be creating. This is pure generational wealth. There's a lot of money. The person who is a liar, they're going to be left out in the cold, or they're going to be caught by a policeman for what they've lied, and they're going to be put in solitude. For others, I'm seeing if you are a liar, someone is going to be passing away. Your partner will be passing away, especially if this person is sick. So this is high vibrational Libra, very beautiful. And someone is coming. There is also a car for some. Maybe someone is coming into union and they're going to get you a car. Yeah, for me, I need one. Bring it. Especially here. I'm joking. Anyway, yeah, someone might be coming towards you. Chariot. Chariot can be Cancer, so there can be a Cancer who's heading towards a Libra. We have plenty of Libras here. But for others, I see also someone is traveling. Doesn't have to be a Cancer. Someone is traveling towards you, and this person is coming and they're serious, either for a contract or generational wealth. This can also be someone coming to visit you. But I see this is something beautiful. There's something which is going to be born here. Low vibrational. Motherfuckers are full of jealousy. And they've been doing rituals on the new moon. Someone has done a ritual, low vibrational Libra, doing rituals from at the new moon. And they're doing it out of jealousy. Maybe they're jealous of another person getting a Libra, so they're attacking. I can understand. This person is going to be falling sick, and I don't think they will survive. There's a death here. Because there is a widow in the graveyard. It can be male or female, doesn't matter. But yes, someone is extremely jealous of another person going into a union because they know their benefit of this Libra who is going to go into a union with the person who is destined to be with them. They're going to create a lot of wealth together, and for both families. And this person is extremely jealous because they don't want it to happen to that person, the partner who is destined to be with the Libra. They want them to get that, and it's not destined for them. This person has done a ritual, very heavy ritual on new moon, and it's gonna backfire. They're gonna lose everything. So yes, low vibrational Libra, you're playing dirty. Stop that shit. Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, Judgment. Scorpio, you're already sitting chilling here with your cup as a king of cups, but you're calling the shot. And I think you're talking to a judge or a lawyer to bring justice to something. I will say good. Good for you, Scorp. If you're going to stand up and speak your truth to bring justice, this is beneficial for you, because at the end of the day, you'll be the one gaining. Let me see, what is Scorpio gaining? Yep. Maybe it's about a Gemini and a Virgo, or you have all the tools to call for judgment now. You have all the tools. You can also be maybe into spirituality. You're the magicians. You're going to bring justice here and put people into their place. So it depends what you're going to do. But I'm saying strongly, like you have every evidence, concrete evidence that this is going to bring justice and balance the scale. Do the right thing, because you are about to get a key. You're sitting as a king here. For others, I'm seeing male or female, doesn't matter. You're about to give a cup or approach somebody and offer you a cup of love here. This is emotions. I'm also hearing you're giving someone support, like emotional support for maybe what they're going through. You're helping someone get justice. And it's going to work because you're the king here, and you have, as a magician, you have all the tools. You can't be working with a Gemini and a Virgo, maybe doing this together. Or if it is spells, you're breaking it like a pro. Capricorn. Same shit, different day. The only thing you know is to bind, and you still are not a millionaire. You're going into poverty. Capricorn. You're just heading to poverty, especially if you're a low vibrational Capricorn who keeps on binding people. You are doing this on purpose, setting people up, thinking you're going to be making money. Unfortunately, it's the opposite. It's going to be the opposite. You are about to be starting getting very little money. You might see your revenue dropping. If you're a person who was living large, this is going to change. And if you are very demonic or casting spells or doing everything, your whole life is about to change. You're going to be starting to receive very little money. Reason, especially if you are low vibrational Capricorn. Very low vibrational. Let me just not judge everybody. Let's see what high vibrational Capricorn will expect. Yep. You're going to get your soulmate. Someone will be living your life, Capricorn, and then you will now go to your soul. As long as you're stuck with this shit here, as long as you're stuck with this binding spell or this demonic person or doing very low vibrational thing, then forget it. Your finances are going to be thwarted. But if you're going to, for the others now, this is that Capricorn who is very low vibrational. But for other Capricorns, you're about to get rid of somebody. And the moment you get rid of this person, Sagittarius is significant here. Sagittarius, Scorpio, maybe. The moment you get rid of this, doesn't have to, but you are getting rid of somebody because you are finishing a cycle in your life. Okay, this is a very high vibrational Capricorn I'm talking about. You are about to meet someone from your past life. This person can be a sibling, this person can be a friend, a neighbor in your past life, a relative in your past life, even a partner in your past life. This person is coming in and they are going to give, it's like they're coming, I'm seeing somebody, someone will be wiping your tears and your life will transform beautifully because of your karma. So this is high vibrational Capricorn. Low vibrational, prepare for bankruptcy because of binding. Now the demon Mercury will bind you with the dark world, and that is how you're going to lose everything. This is the reason I was telling even people who are in occult and they've accumulated wealth, you're going to lose it all because the tables are turning now. God is going to turn you with the dark side of Capricorn, which is the devil, and you're going to get nothing. The devil's pipeline is closed. Aqua, you are turning somebody out. You are leaving something behind. You don't mind taking a loss, but where you are heading, you're going to be having something good because there is a hope. Hatikva. There's a big hope. Your ships are coming in. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. You might have been dealing with a Sagittarius who dried you up. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. But this is I'm seeing someone has transformed their life the Moses style. Like you had it all. but you don't mind losing that part of your life now because you are going to the truth and everything, and God is about to shower you all. My God, I'm seeing someone walking through a desert and suddenly in an oasis where you're going to have it all. You're going to have like your own world. You are leaving a palace, but you're going to have your own world. So this is a lot. Someone is an Aquarian here who has totally transformed their life to change for better. You're going to be making a lot of money, or you're going to have a very beautiful life. Someone genuine will step in your life and you're going to make it. But for others, this is it. Just when you thought you were about to make it, you had hopes, your hopes are going to be turned into bankruptcy. Sagittarius can be very significant too. So be very careful, Aquarius. High vibrational, I'm telling you, it's like Moses leaving the palace from Pharaoh. But when he had the truth, he had his own world. But with you, there is hope. The ships will be coming in, so you're going to have it all than what you lost. If you stand with the truth. Only if you stand with the truth. But for the others, if you got something in the rough way, you're heading straight to bankruptcy. You will lose everything. The land is barren. You're going to be in the desert. Quote unquote, because this is desert yellow. The land is barren. Paichi, my fishy. Okay, Pisces. Someone was trying to sabotage you, but they didn't know that people were watching him. There were agents watching him. This person was investigated and they're going to jail. This can be a Scorpio, very significant. Okay, for others, whoever was trying to sabotage your work, relax. God is about to show you a miracle in your life, Pisces. A miracle. Someone has been stealing from you. For example, in my son's energy, someone was trying to hold him hostage. They didn't know they were being watched, or there was investigators, there are cameras in a house, everything is seen. These people are going to jail. Point blank period. There is nothing which these people can do. They are going to jail. Yep, stalkers. They were stalkers, or they didn't know they were being also stalked, and their movement by agents, official. This is an official eye. This is the eye of God. Officially, someone is going to jail for stalking and for sabotaging. This is jail time. Number 8, very significant. So that's all I have for you. And now you will know where you stand. Let me quickly give you your angel messages. This can be for those people who are very high vibrational and are not connected to these dramas and blah, blah, blah. Then let me give you something beautiful. An angel message. I hope this Gemini who is a thief is not, you are fasting. If you are fasting, I will say speak your truth. But if you're a Muslim and you're stealing at this time of Ramadan, if you can't fear this month, then where is your Iman? Someone stole money. All right. And I did say, I lost money today. You have seen here the thief. Someone stole money. It probably can be someone who is a Gemini or connected to a Gemini. Aries, what is your angel telling you with this upcoming blessings and this upcoming judgment? These are messages for high vibrational. Don't be a comic and expect to get the angels to bless you here. They're cursing you. Aries, I am here. I am your answer. And that's why you had that 7 of Wands. Either you defend yourself, the pressure is on, or you will stand up and call people out. The reason, I'm in the building. Number 7. Archangel. You are a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love. So you have an archangel at your doorstep. Use this energy wisely. It can be a blessing or it can be a curse for you. Use that 7 of Wands nicely. Taurus, heart chakra. I told you, Two of Cups. Either you're going, for those who are high vibrational, you are finding your perfect match, and you will not regret it. You'll not regret it. This is written in the stars. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. Two of Cups, I told you. Two women will be helping you. For those high vibrational. For others, two women are setting you up. So this is pure high vibrational messages. Very high vibrational. I'm telling you, you'll not regret this. It's beautiful. Gemini, throat chakra. Yeah, speak about the truth, and I told you. Identity crisis and the theft. Throat chakra, Gemini. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. Yep, speak your truth, I told you. Cancer. Cancer is traveling to offer a cup, and I think they're about to be getting a message here. Oh. Cancel, clear, delete. And I'm told, look at the colors. So let me keep it here. You can look. Maybe it will give you a message. There is people, circumstances, or situation that you need to cancel, clear, delete. It says, use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effect of past negative thinking. Yeah. Cancel that. Leo. Sacral chakra. Ta-da! Beautiful. It's a lot of work with chakras here, because the sun is about to make judgment, and that is our engine, our spine. The chakra system rules everything in our spiritual body. You are highly sensitive to chemical additive processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situation, and relationships. So be kind to yourself. Maybe you're going to be having allergies also, and you need to avoid harsh items, situation, and relationship. If someone is just coming after you, just turn around and leave. That's what I'm telling you. In your reading, we saw you are having merriment. You are dancing. You'll be dancing your way to happiness, and your guides are showing you the way, the hermit, or your guides will be walking away from you because of what is going through if you're not being genuine to yourself. So you need to respect yourself and the relationship. Something doesn't work, just let it go. Don't force things. Don't. Virgo. I'll pull another one for you also. Virgo. Vegan, vegetarian. But I'm going to pull another one. Not everybody is going to read this. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So you need greens, fruits, and veg. I'm going to pull another one for you, because whenever I get this card, I always put another extra. Yeah. Listen to intuitive feelings. Yeah, I did tell you didn't have good messages, because you might be... if you are someone who was taking from the person who was manifesting, you might be going to bankruptcy. So you need to listen to your intuitive feeling. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. So if someone was taking from you, this person is going to poverty and bankruptcy. But if you're the one who's doing that, then take this as a quick message and pay attention to what is about to happen, because listen to your intuition. It is going to hit you and you will not even have recovery. Libra. I'm going to pull two, because we are libera. I miss Sasha, by the way. Sasha Bonus and Vobisto. You've not seen her for a very long time here. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. That's Libra. Let's see the second one. Okay. We have two which wants to come out. Okay, I'll pick them. So we have three in total, Libra. We have books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. Always I tell you, when you hear books, it's not about the books you read. Yep, that's the first message. But behind the scene, books is enlightenment. What do you get in books when you read? Knowledge, enlightenment. So your life purpose is all about getting the knowledge, enlightenment. When you write a book and somebody reads it, you are enlightening that person. So you don't only have to write the book, but like the way I do it, I just come here, give you messages of what's upcoming, like energy focused, astrological focused. That's a life purpose, books. And someone wants to control that, because yesterday I wanted to do that and they were just stopping me for no reason. And they think they can stop me. This is not the only thing I do. I do so many things. But my bag comes first. The last card you got is Cut Your Cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationship, freeing you from destructive patterns. Yep, you need to cut your cords with this karmic group, karmic people. Let people go. You don't need to take a journey with everybody. Let them go and you will be successful. The moment you pull down, you cut cords with the people who don't do any favors to you, or they don't work in your good, helping you to move forward in your life purpose, and they're causing burdens, cut them off. It's going to be lighter. Get rid of them. Scope. Oh, okay. I just got a message after this. I'm told pick cards for Pitbull and show him where he stands. You'll see his energy. So let me finish this and I'll pick them. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio, you got two. Third eye chakra. So lots of chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and vision. You'll be starting to see things. Your third eye is starting to open. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's the beginning of a new journey. Okay, I'm also seeing that something which was hidden, you're going to be seeing it clearly now because you're using your intuition. And that's why we had that card of magician and judgment. So you will be having all the information you need, all the tools you need to make the right judgment, because now the truth is, you're looking at the third eye. The spiritual eye is going to be opening and showing you everything that you need to know, where the truth lies. Okay. And the other card you got is be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Yeah, maybe you have gone through a lot of shit in the past. You need to forgive yourself and ask your angels to help you, that you can forgive yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. Shit happens in life, and be willing to forgive and move on. Maybe somebody also did you something. You feel like it's unfair. Yeah, the world is not fair. That's something we all need to know. But that doesn't mean that you should sit back and watch and, like eat your head and go like, ooh, why me? And go into stress. You don't have to do that. Okay. You don't have to. Just, it's okay. Accept it and move on. Be willing to forgive, but you don't need to go back. Let them go if they have to. If they have to. But for others, I think you'll realize your mistake. It's going to be painful, but be willing to forgive. So you might be asking for forgiveness from somebody, or you might need to just forgive yourself and cut cords with people. So it depends. If you need to ask for forgiveness, go ahead, do it. This person might forgive you. Sag, law of attraction. And it says relationship and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Yep. When this happens, when you are aligned now with the universe, the law of attraction takes place by default. This now you're going to notice how people are going to be falling out of your life. Things that were working for you are no longer working for you because you have alternative way. It's the universe speaking with you in different types of energies. So, yep. Things which were very good, or relationships which were working for you before, now they will not be working for you anymore. They're going to be changing. Capricorn. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Yeah, if you're a person who like to overdo things, take it easy and listen to your body. If your body needs a nap, just do that. Just do that. But I'm also here, listen to your emotions. You want to pour out everything, cry your heart out. It's okay. Let me tell you something. Yesterday night, I was watching an update of Bakhmut War. what is taking place in Russia, Ukraine war in Bakhmut, and suddenly tears started falling in from my eyes. I knew this is not my energy, and it became heavier and heavier and heavier. It was just, my goodness. And the song, the one got away, Katy Perry, came in my mind, and the loudest part was in another life. That was the part. It was like someone was regretting, like, you're the one who got away, and I pray that in another life that I will do something better, that you don't run away from me. And honestly, it really made me cry. It was not my intention, and I was just busy doing something else, and I was caught up in this shit. And I know Sia was involved in this mess, because you have that tendency to prove a point. And honestly, but I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And at that time, I was just seeing the visions of Zelensky all the time. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? This man is crying a lot. Yes, and my guide was confirming, like, yes, this man is crying a lot. So, Aqua, workshop and seminars. Yes, get up on that seat. You're gonna be the next Moses. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. And that's why you had the 3 or 4 ones. You are changing your life. The lifestyle of Pharaoh you're living, you're going into a lifestyle of Moses, where Moses was giving workshop and seminars, guiding people to the right place. And also, you're going to be leaving things which are not working anymore in your life, because you're about to receive, but you will have to drop everything for you to receive something bigger than what you have expected. And I'm also getting this indigo. So for some Aquarians, this kind of, I don't know why I was told to pick this. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. Yep, like Moses was a natural born leader. So someone is about to get into a calling. I'm also hearing there can be an Aquarian who is going into priesthood, or becoming like an imam, something of that sort, a religious leader. A religious leader. But for others, this is what you need to do. You being called to give workshops and seminars. Paichi, you got 2. Clear yourself. It says, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. And then you have crown chakra, which says, pay attention to ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Yeah, your prayers are going to be answered. The people stalking you, stealing from you, doing you dirty, they're going to jail. I'm telling you, they're going to jail. You will not believe it, Pisces. But it is what it is. Someone thought they will get away with it. They're going to jail. So let me just quickly pull cards for Pitbull and see what happened. He was supposed to be in the field fighting and bring me what is mine. I've not seen my Skyward Miles back, which was stolen. I have not seen my money back, which was also taken. A lot of money. Even the ticket money when I traveled in summer with Bilal, it was stolen. They did me dirty, really. But I don't need to say much. Shit is about to hit the fan. They're going to lose their keys and their whole life purpose. These people will just be roaming around. Most people who lose their life purpose, I'm not going to lie to you, they either become sick. And I did say that in the rapture. These are people who are just going to be alive. They're sick and they have nothing to do in this world, or they end up becoming junkies, something of that. So addicts, or they will not have something productive in their life. They're going to ruin themselves. I have seen this happening. There was a documentary I watched. It was 2021 when I was going for another course, and we were looking at some documentaries how life can be transformed quickly. It doesn't matter the effects of drugs. And I was so sad. A woman who was a psychologist, and she was running a clinic for 15 years, private practice. And she ended up in Frankfurt, in the streets. She had no home. She lost everything, everything. Even her children are not coming for her, nothing. She became a junkie. Imagine, 15 years, and she said she had a big house. She had everything, credit free. But she ended up in the street. She doesn't have a home, nothing. She's just living on the street with a partner. She lost everything. So these things can happen. It doesn't matter what career you might think you're secured, but if God is about to beat the shit out of you, it will just happen. I was really surprised. I'm like, what? Someone, a doctor? And yep, it happened. In Frankfurt. She was on the streets of Frankfurt. I'm in Wiesbaden, but that was a documentary I watched. And the lifestyle of how people's lives can be transformed by drugs or through, it's like comic lifestyle, how things can change in your life and blow up everything, especially effects of drugs. So shit happens. Yeah, we will witness a lot of things happening like that here. A lot. People are losing their keys because of what they have done before, or the lies and manipulation. Okay, so here we come. Pitbull. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's victory. Yep. You have taken down some people. Their swords are down. People are walking away. And I think for one or two battles, it can be empty victory. But I see you winning here. And it's something to do with a lot of money. This money is regarding someone who was left out in the cold. This can be a mother and a child. I hope you gave it to the right person. If not, then you will need to protect yourself. Because the battle is coming at your doorstep. Do you see? The battle will be coming at your doorstep. Make sure you give the right person. I sent you out there to do the right thing. If you fucked up and left me out in the cold, then trust me. The battle is coming and turning into you now. You're going to be left hurt. Yeah, and there can be transformation. And Leo can be very significant here. If it's a Scorpio and a Leo person who are involved in this duo, and they play dirty, just know these people, they're going to have a lifetime of transformation. Their life is not going to be the same again because somebody took a quick leap of faith. This can be an Aries, and they did something illegal. They did something illegal. They teamed up, and this is a twerk, and this was a past life lesson. An emperor can be significant who's going to be extremely heartbroken, very heartbroken, because things didn't work the way so someone created an illusion in an investment. So the truth is coming out now. Who is supposed to get the money? Who is supposed to get the opportunity? Who is blessed by God to get it? And action will be taken. So earth sign and fire sign, step in the ring again. Fix this mess. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, collect the bag, bring it where it's supposed to be. Yeah, someone is talking here. Very foolish. This person is just a page in the whole world. They can't do shit. I'm told stop there. Okay. I'm told just confirm with the Quran. Okay, I will. Just a moment. So, let's see. Yeah, Quran. Did Pitbull do the right thing to retrieve the money? If he's doing the right thing to retrieve the money, please rotate. If not, stand still. Okay. Did he send it to the wrong person? If he sent it to the wrong person, stand still. If not, please rotate. Okay. Is he going to give me my finances officially as Mima? He's going to bring it to me? If it's to me, yep. What about his key? Woo. Very strong energy. Are you fighting there? 2 times the Quran fell. Very strong energy. Are you angry or fighting? Is he going to qualify and be given the keys by you, my guys, as the way you promised? If you'll qualify to get the keys, yeah, I think you're doing the right thing. Keep going. So, yep, those are your answers. Do the right thing, and you're about to get your key. And I think you're going to catch a thief here. Someone who made me sad. They're going to catch him. And it's something to do with the house also. Maybe a thief was coming in the house, or someone who even stole a house. So I'm not going to say much because I've asked, I'm told you're doing the right thing. The money is coming to me. Okay, I'll be waiting. And once this is done, you're about to receive your universal key from my guides. I think this is something that will be among, there's a project, because I was told you we are going to guide you and give you names of people who are going to have the keys and you're working with them. I think maybe you might be one of them. I'll be surprised. Anyway, that's all I have for you now. Until then, bye. Please protect yourselves with the energies of tomorrow.